Are we live? We are live, sort of. Let's see if I can... Okay. We invite the humans. Right. Let's build some things. So, what have we got? We've got the water challenge, right? Let's set this. Prompt fishing. I definitely don't want to do these ones. Let's do bucket. That should be all we need for that one. So it should start bucket. Oh, and then we need the leaving function as well. Let's open this one up. Well, this is messy. This is very messy. 3, 4, and that one, timer finished, goes into trigger zone. I think that one already exists, so that needs to go under A and in the reset. Okay, let's expand these out. Now this one is time of finish signal into the trigger zone. And these ones are all a little bit cramped up over here. So let's move them out of the way. This one up here, this one down here. Hey, hey, hey! How's it going, Eggman? Now, text display of bucket, and then we do... yeah, and that plays auto. So now when we go over here, collect water, and then we press square, and it should let us leave. Why is it not letting us leave? Let's move you a minute. Square, and water is equal to 1. Where's our other modifier? There should be another modifier. Oh yeah, there. Okay. I should open these back up as well, because I'll forget otherwise. That's the wrong thing. Water is equal to 0. Okay, collect water. And then we press square to leave. Okay. Island survival, yeah. So someone suggested to me earlier that I do an island survival game. And I said, wouldn't it be fun to see how much I can do in a day? So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing like a 1-day challenge build type thing. So that's the fishing prompt. Where is fishing? So this is fishing as well. Hang on, why is this called fishing? This is meant to be water prompt. Oh yeah. Water. Water collecting. Here we go. Let's give it that one. So when water is equal to one, then that means we've started the water game. When it's equal to 0, that means we've finished the water game. Let's add some nodes. And let's call them water start and water stop. We put all of that into a microchip. Like that. And that's how we start and stop the water mini game. Now, what is the water mini game? That's the question. So far we've got hunger, the hunger mini game. So there's hunger at the top left, and that ticks down over time, right? So when you want to not be hungry, you go fishing. So you have these fish here, see? So you have to throw the rod and hit fish, and then you retrieve it. There, like that, see? And that's how you get your hunger back, by fishing. I'm usually pretty shit at it, but this is the fishing mini game. Fuck. And then there was a thing where if you jump off, you get some nice prompts like that. And this is going to be the water thing. I'm going to have a thirst meter. That's what's next. So that's why you don't jump off the island. And now we're doing a water catching mini game. So I guess I don't really know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. We could. How are we going to catch water? How are we going to get water? I don't really know exactly how to do it. Because there are quite a few ways of doing mini games, so which mini game and how is the question. What kind of mini game? Let's do. I've done a catching one. The catching one was quite easy. I need to turn this off because that's just awful. I don't want to be looking at that giant fish. How are we going to get water? How are we going to get some water? We need a bucket. So let's get a bucket because buckets are good. Bucket. Fan-made Dreams Arena weapon.
This is a bucket.
Right, well. What's the plan, Sam? The plan is that we are in fact, making an island survival game. Why are there so few buckets? 23% for a bucket of water. It's not even a good bucket. Bucket of popcorn. I just want a normal bucket that's like low. Okay, that's fairly low. So let's have. Let's have the player stand here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take away all the controls, which I've got rigged up in another thing. And where did I put my bucket? Oh, there it is. So let's, when fishing is not fishing, we're doing water collecting. When water collecting is true, we're going to teleport our player to a tag. Because tags are good. So teleport, and then we need a tag. We'll place it in here because that's nice and easy. And not call it fishing, we're going to call it water. And we'll call this one water collecting. And then we'll place it. I mean, there's a good spot. I do kind of want the player to be looking at this thing though, so maybe we should match the orientation as well. Start water. Turn that one on. Well, that doesn't work. Oh, I haven't set the teleporter. Very stupid. Water collecting. Great. How does that look? That looks kind of good, you know. Okay, I disable the camera controls, and then I'll disable... I kind of like that, you know. Okay, let me disable the camera controls, which we have in here somewhere. That one? I am going to guess it's that one. No. Yep. Hello, bucket. Okay, I can't move the camera controls. Oh, that's teleported that to me as well. I don't need the fishing rod. Why am I collecting water? I'm going to have a thirst bar, my guy. He's going to be really thirsty. There we go. Okay, so we make all those things invisible. And then we can come back out, see? We kind of need to look at rotator, you know? Or we can match the orientation as well. Let's match the orientation. And then we'll change the orientation. Hunger and thirst, yeah, it's survival. Let's match this orientation. Where do we need to go? We need to go that way. And we need to go that way. Looking vaguely forward. Yeah, that seems fine. I like that. So, here's the plan. Fire next? Yeah, fire after this one. And then shelter. Then we're going to do a bit of a shelter system. This is not a very serious island survival either. This is a fucking terrible island survival. If you I only have one minigame so far, and it's for hunger, and you catch fish by throwing a fishing rod. I could play this forever. This is great. If you could make a whole game out of this. This is fantastic. Oh, it does tickle me. It does tickle me. Right. Here is the plan. What we're going to do is we're going to set these teleports. So we keyframe everything off. I'm going to call this like stop camera. just so that I know for future reference. And then we're going to do a Space Invaders style water collection game. So we're going to have... Let's turn this teleport on, and then I want to check something. So I want this bucket to be in front of the player. And then... can I see that? Let's just do that. So that's where I'm looking. Let's move it across. I can see that, yeah. Now I want it to be lower, like that. Yeah, and then... So I want to keyframe it there. I'm going to do a keyframe there. I'll put that on the wrong side there, like that. That's good. Oh, not you. There we go. Keyframe that there. And then I'm going to play. I'm going to move the bucket over there. And then I can keyframe that position. Right. So then there should be a position. Did that not work? Okay. Let's leave the bucket there, and then I think we have to actually place a keyframe and then manually move it. So I'm going to pin that to my screen. Oh, hang on. There's a spider. I'm going to fucking kill this spider. Bastard things. Come here, you cunt. Fuck off. Got it. Carry on. Right. So if I pin this to the screen, I think that keyframe is already done. So let's move him out of frame. And then what we'll do is we'll go here. And then here. Here. And then here. Stop recording. And that should be in that position on the right. We'll call it bucket right. Bucket. And we'll call this one bucket left. And then, without closing it completely, we will do a timeline. Bucket left. Bucket right. Let's have that one at 6. And then we start the playhead there. Not that true. So playhead starts at 3. No, playhead should start at 3. Oh, I can move it backwards. Okay, that's easier. Okay. Can move the playhead to here. I can move this onto that side so it's even-ish. So the playhead's position should be equal to 0. Variable or number slider? I think I should do a value slider. That tends to be how these things go. Let's do it. Whoops. Let's do it between. Hang on. What does 1 equal? If I put this up to here, and I do a play, and then I plug this into the. Oh my God! Stop. Oh yeah. And then I do that. Okay, 0.5 is the middle. So if I make this number here higher, does that change anything? Can I change how many decimal places it goes to? Maybe I can't. Maybe I should just do a variable. Maybe I should just do a variable. Variable. Because there's more decimal positions on the variable. And then if the variable is equal to 1, okay, when it's at 0.5, it's right at the beginning. Oh no, 0.5, yeah, is in the middle ish. For some reason that's not actually the middle, but that's okay. And then I can do a timer like this. So timer is that one. No, timer is this one. And that should set a pulse to the playhead position. Oh wait, hang on, no, that's incorrect. So timer and something changes the variable. So let's get a variable modifier. We'll need one of them. Let's call this bucket position. There we go. We'll set, I should have scrolled the other way. Bucket position to add 0.0. To add 0 every time this timer goes on. We'll set this timer to 0.1 and reset itself. Right. Or could I just use a signal generator to change it? I don't think I could. I don't think that would help. Let's use that, and then what we'll do is we'll keyframe left input on the left stick, which I think I have in here somewhere. Why am I doing this in here? Let's do this in the actual water collecting chip. Right, that's fine. So when I can get left stick actually input and output, and then I need a splitter, which is there. Left stick local. Left stick local. Into this splitter. And then X is left and right, I think. I'm just going to double check that though, because it's not always correct, so. Left, right. Up and down still produces something, but left and right doesn't. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Whoops. I think I pressed remix by accident. Ah, well. I didn't press remix. Okay. So, left and right is this one. So, if calc says x is greater than 0, and if calc says x is less than... Actually, 0 is a bit low because dead zones. So let's say 0.1 and 0.1. I think this one has to be a minus. Less than 0.1, yeah. Then if it's greater than 0.1, we should move to the right. I deleted my number displayer. Number displayer. So a positive number should be right, negative number is left. Yeah, that makes sense. Keyframe. There we go. Keyframe. Positive 0.1. And then copy this. And keyframe negative 0.1. So that one turns on if that's true. That one turns on if that's true. And then the bucket should be moving with the left stick. For some reason it's not. So that's 0.1. Oh. Whoops. This is the worst. This is the worst. There is a massive delay. For some reason I can still look up and down. Fantastic. I love it. So let's make that further to the right slightly, because it looked garbage. Let's not do that. And then let's make that one further to the right as well. How does that look? I mean, terrible, but that's quite funny. So it controls awfully. I wonder if I can get like a smooth... Can I get a slider for this? Let's just test a slider, right? Because I really want a smooth input on this. That should just turn on by itself, yeah. Okay, and instead of that, let's get a slider. Into the playhead. We'll start on 0.5. And the bucket stays in the middle. Right. So... is there an add? And a take? How am I going to do an add and a take? How did I do it on the camera controls? Where are the camera controls? Right. They have a timer? Pitch up, pitch down. Invert signal. Ease in, ease out, remapping. So they... how are they doing that? So if I... hang on, if I pin this to my screen, right, for a hot second, and go into test mode, let me see what's going on here. Yeah, that timer's moving up and down. I don't know how they're doing that. You see that? Override, start timer, timer output, current time. Oh, speed. Counts up from current time to the target time at a speed which varies according to the signal strength when the signal is received to the start timer input. Okay, let's try it. Let's use one of these. So... How did they wire it? Timer output into there. And then a signal man. One up, one down. Ease in remap. It's got a custom remap of what? 1-to-1? With no edge mode. Surely that does nothing. Oh, it's got an ease in on it. And it combines it. Okay. That sort of makes sense. What's this one? No shaping. And input and output smoothing. So if I literally just take that, plug it into the override on this, will that do it? Hey! That's pretty cool. I'm a goddamn genius. Right, now we need to only turn that on. You can go away now. Get rid of those, get rid of that, get rid of those, and get rid of that. Let's leave all this down the bottom because we're probably never going to touch it again. All these systems here should turn on. 3, 4. Turn off by default. Oh, okay. I'll turn all of you off by default, manually. Keyframe on. Need to keyframe that one on, and keyframe that one on. Now, I can't actually move the left stick currently, which is odd. Thank you. Left stick is walk. Oh, I'm teleporting. I'm teleporting. I'm auto teleporting. So when I walk up to here, now I'm in the bucket minigame. I'll actually get rid of that text displayer because I don't need it in the prompt. R2 for bucket. Yeah, I don't need that. Although I do need... no. There we go. Square to leave. Stop collecting water. There we go. Now, while this is off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this one invisible, non-collidable, non-visible, and then when this is on, show hide, I'm going to make it visible and collidable. So right now it's not visible or collidable, and then now we're going to collect water. It's going to fall out of the sky for no particular reason. Water droplets, water droplets, water droplets. Maybe we could do like a rain drop. Raindrops on the dying sun. What the fuck? Thanks, Dreams. Drop. Aha! Perfect. I mean, not actually very good at all, but I like it. It will fucking do, won't it? I guess we emit. We emit. So we need to make them smaller, definitely. And then we get an emitter. We emit this thing. Okay, we do that, and we have, I don't know, less speed. We emit them downwards. We definitely emit them downwards, and probably on a rig as well, actually. Should I emit them on a rig? I guess probably, yeah. Oh, that's tied to this. Ah, poo-poo. Poo-poo-poo. Okay, let's do the teleport as well. And we'll collect water position. And then what we'll do is we'll make a sculpt. A very small one. Up here. Above the bucket. So that's the bucket in the furthest left position. So now if I put this over the bucket, and then, good God, that's large. Literally on top of the bucket. And then what I'm going to do is use precise move to move it vertically up out of the view of the player. And then I can keyframe it in that position. And I'll do a keyframe up here. Like that. That'll be fine, I think. And stop recording, and then we'll keyframe a second position once I've moved the bucket all the way to the right. Second position is not helpful like that. Is that above it? It's just about above it, isn't it? And then we go up. Up. I mean, that seems sort of right. Yeah, that'll be fine. Hey, look, he's like crouched down. Okay. Let's put them on a timeline. Oh wait, no, I can just do a signal gem for this. Which one's the one that moves it over there? Oh yeah. Yeah, signal gen. That's nice and easy. Great. And then on this little block, I can have an emitter. That emitter is far too large. I can make this thing non-collidable. And set this emitter to roughly the center of it. And then we emit the raindrop. And because it's a precise move, we should be able to get a downwards-ish trajectory. And 0. Oh, these need to be movable. Perfect. Hi. Now, I need to make these emitted objects smaller. They're a little bit big at the minute. I'm not searching for anything right now, Chief. I am creating things. Right, let's turn the emit rate up on that. .5. Recycle them after 20. In fact, I can probably make it faster than that. Perfect. And then I need to make sure that they collide with the bucket. But that only happens when I go in and press square, right? Collect water. They're falling a little bit quickly. I think I'll make gravity affect them less. Whoops. Has that helped at all? I can't really tell. It appears to make no difference. Friction, bounce, squashiness. I could just turn gravity down overall. Yeah, I'll just affect gravity. That's fine. But only when in this mode, so it shouldn't change anything. Global settings. And then we'll go into this, gravity. Perfect. Stop recording. And then we can just collect actual raindrops. This is the only way to refill your thirst. Okay, what do I do once they're in the bucket? Yes, they do fly out the bucket. I would like them to fly out the bucket because I think it's funny. What does this keyframe do? Oh, it moves that thing back and forth, okay. let's power that off. And then this thing, this one, should power it back on. Oh, I've got the teleporter on. I'm glad you're learning things. Oh no. Okay, I think when you have 3 of them in the bucket, so I'm going to give these things a label. Let's label these things target, right? And then on the bucket, on the bucket, what we'll do is we'll have a chip. We'll have a zone. Also, this chip is way too big. This zone is way too big. This microchip is way too big. Everything is too big. Oh yeah, I'll add some sounds and stuff for sure. That zone is not correct. Let's do... Can't really do a conical one. Let's do a cylindrical one. Spin it 90. Looks like I've still got this on, which is kind of unnecessary. I mean, that's just not very upright, is it really? I mean, that should be fine, shouldn't it? Really? It's kind of level-ish. There you go. Oh yeah, realism is what ties this whole game together, really. I think we can say that this is one of, if not the most realistic survival sim in Dreams currently. Second to none, of course. I am groundbreaking in the technology I bring to the game. Label to detect. Why is it giving me that? Why is everything flashing? Drop. First person character sculpt. Old bucket. Rod. Shallow water. What? Labels? Have I got custom labels? I just do not understand. Scene element. What's drop? Is that a thing? Collision label. Oh, it's target, isn't it? And then what I want to do is I want to get the wireless transmitter. There we go. Bucket full. And then I want a calculator that says when this is greater than 2. Then bucket full is true. Now, I don't actually want it in detected. What I want is number detected. And to demonstrate, I'm going to get a number display. And hopefully, you'll be able to tell me how many droplets are in the bucket at any one time. It's not doing that, and I don't know why. Let's just put a tag on them. Life's easier that way. Drop. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Drop, and then we look for tag, drop. There we go. I want number detected, please. How many are in the bucket? It should be telling me there are more than that. Do I need to increase decibels? Am I... It should be telling me. Number items have been detected. Up to the value set in number required. Oh, 3. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That makes more sense. 2, 3. Okay. Now when I've got 3 in the bucket, I'm gonna do... Where's the minigame tab? Here. Oh, I want to make sure I can come back out of this as well. Yeah, I can just come back out. Okay. When I come back out, I need to delete all of the emitted elements as well. Destroyer. If... Where's the prompt? Whoops. If water equals... Oh, if water equals 0... Then do this destroyer. And hopefully that'll destroy all of the raindrops then as well. No, I don't think I need to. I think this should work. Because otherwise there'll just be raindrops on the ground. I think you might be right. Yeah, emitted lifetime, yeah. Lifetime. 1 second. Is that enough? Is that long enough? Oh, the thing's not getting destroyed now. There we go. And also, I need to make this thing invisible. Because it just had a shadow. It's now not emitting anything. Oh, emitted lifetime. Three seconds. That seems long enough. Perfect. Oh yeah, they need to actually sit in the bucket as well. I can't do that. Let's say 7 seconds. I think they need to emit more often if I do it for 7 seconds. I think 10 seconds? 9 seconds. 9 seconds, that seems appropriate. Okay, 9 seconds. Right. I need a cigarette. Hold up. Extremely stressed right now. I'm quite impressed with how well this mini game is going. I've never made a Space Invaders style game in Dreams, so if I had like the whole day spent on this and then maybe tomorrow, I could make quite a good little 2D Space Invaders style game. 2.5D anyway. Didn't seem all that difficult. Yeah, I'm sure you could buy it. Right. So, what do we want to do? When the count equals wireless receiver. Bucket full. When bucket full and seen. Oh, yeah, cigarette time. It's always cigarette time. Although I'm sure you could make a 2D game too. When bucket full, we will do the animation of yeah, it does suck, I know. What we'll do is we will lift the bucket up and do that. And then we'll say that takes 0.5, 0.5, 0.2, I think, yeah. We set this one equal to 0.5 and override that, and then we also need to take R2 as well. When bucket full and R2, display that and play this timer. For 1 second. When this timer is not full. Yes, hello Eggy. Nice to see you. Yeah, I saw the PS5 launch, yeah. The PS5 looks like a vagina. It is very funny. I'm pretty happy with it though. I think it looks cool. Text displayer. What we'll do is we'll say we'll turn this on for 1 second. We'll center it. Middle alignment. Middle alignment. Okay, yeah, cool. What's this? What's this? Have I got another? Oh yeah, on the bucket, yeah. Whoops. equals 3 or more. I think I need 3 or more, which is 2. Some of the new IPs look okay. There was one of a girl with a staff, and she had loads of little black, cute, fuzzy things around. And I quite like the look of that one. Heka or something. Hookah something. That one looked cool. Bucket full, we do a signal. So bucket full. And reset, we do this one. And we say yummy water, like that, and then we make it really big. Get rid of the text box, get rid of that. We'll make the text blue. Get rid of the backdrop. Yes, Kana. Yeah, that looked cool. I liked that. You could tell that the guys that worked on it were animators, like film animators. I know it was like basically all cutscenes, but it looked really good. It did look really good. Yes, cat robot game, RIP Humans. Yeah, Stray. That one looked interesting. I like interesting games like that. Yeah, I understand that, Egg. Then we need to do a current count. Let's just test if that works. So if you have 3 in the bucket, one, yummy water. Okay, we need to stop being able to move the bucket. So we'll keyframe this off. Actually, I don't think we can do that because it's already keyframed on, so it'll just average it. So what we'll do is we'll say when not that. Oh, yeah, we already have one of those. So we just need an AND gate. Oh wait, I can't do that because that's the playhead position. Yeah, fucking logic. So let's unkeyframe these off. Let's naturally turn them on. So we turn them on when AND gate. When start water is on and this one is not on, we turn the power on to that and we turn the power on to that. So, oh, yummy water. Okay. We're in the minigame. So why is it not giving us that? Oh. Because we want that one. Oh dear. like this. I don't like this system at all. We'll keep yummy water. We'll get rid of that. Then what we'll do is... Oh, let's force teleport on. Let's turn this thing off by default. So when the bucket's full and R2 is pressed, what do we want to happen? We want the bucket to follower. Is this in the bucket? This is in the bucket. Let's just call it bucket. Let's have a tag, because we like tags. Let's put this tag on his face. Face! No, I just... yeah. Let's animate turning that one on. Turn it off by default. Travel towards face. So in R2... oh, the bucket is now invisible. Why is the bucket invisible? That has not worked at all. The bucket is still invisible. We're in this mode. The bucket should be visible. Why is the bucket not visible? I'm so very confused. Oh, because he's like standing up. Where's my teleporter? Oh. There. He's like standing up now. Why is he standing up? He was like crouching down before, right? He was definitely like sitting down before. I'm sure of it. Which position are we going to? This position. I thought we were teleporting to that position. Face. I've called it face for some reason. What did I call it before? Water collecting. Oh. Water collecting. There we go. I accidentally changed the name of both of them. Okay, so I can do the follower thing. This one is called face. Okay. Bucket. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Maybe I could just do like a look at rotator. Like, and then I'll use grid space to make this point upwards. And I need to lower the speed on that. Yeah, I'll do. Actually, what? Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. And okay, let's do that. And then all the dampening. And then this should be on. This should be on. Why is this not on? Why is it not doing anything? Strength, distance, inputs, outputs, target position, target found. Why is it not turning? Let's put one of these on and call it face. And because we're in play mode, it should be moving towards his face. I don't know. We could just set it to the middle and then make it tip up towards our guy. It's shadow banning your comments. Maybe it's because you're a piece of shit and it knows. And it's like, fuck this guy, you know? Let's get rid of face. Let's get rid of that keyframe. We will set play position equal to 0.5. I know, mate, I know. Can make that one small and turn it off. In fact, if I turn it on and I go into the game mode, will it let me move things? It drags things back to 0. I am confused by that. What if I do... Stop jittering, goddammit. That. It still ticks all the way up. Because it's a constant input? Susan, you're going to give Susan a smoochie. That's nice. What if I set that to 0.5? And I turned this off. Oh. Yeah, that keeps it in the middle. Okay. Turn on squishiness on the drops and they won't bounce out so much. No, I want them to bounce out. I want players to be deeply irritated. Okay, so let's turn that one off. And when this is turned on, we're going to start a counter. Now, when the counter is full, we turn this bad boy on, and we turn this bad boy off. And we do a keyframe of the bucket. We do a keyframe without grid mode on because Fuck grid mode. Of this. And then rotate it. Yeah, lovely job. Let's bring it up a bit and stop recording. We'll ease in by a second, I think, and maybe ease out by a second. Okay, so when there are 3 in here, yummy. Yummy, yummy water. Yummy, yummy water. And then we set a timer to start for 1 second, maybe 2. And what we'll do is call this one tip bucket. My parents are very good, thank you. And spray water. So then what we're going to do is come into the bucket. I'm going to copy this emitter into here. And going to emit the center of this bucket. Going to emit with speed in the direction of straight up. That should be fine. 0.1 continuous. And I can make these 4 seconds. And launch them with a bit of speed into the player's face. Let's turn that one off. Let's keyframe it on. Stop recording. I think timer? Oh yeah. Reset the timer on the end. 1 second. Let's make this 2 seconds. In fact, let's make it 1.5. And then we'll reset the timer. Won't just take a bit long. We'll properly reset the timer. And then that should give us a good idea of how this is going to go. Yummy water. Let's emit them with a lot less speed, because that looks stupid. Let's make it 0 speed, and we'll emit lots of them, and it will just look like the bucket's filling up. No, it's emitting them downwards, which I'm not entirely sure why. Is it in like the base of the bucket? Let's try again. I think they were clipping into the bottom of the bucket. Okay. We need to emit them with some sort of speed. Oh dear, that's good. Okay. Let's get the power down a lot lower. 0.3. Okay, stop collecting water. Okay. What else do we need to? We need to fix the teleport. We need to... Hasn't had a speedrun. Ghost Recon 2 hasn't had a speedrun. Are you sure? I'm unsure about that. Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon 2 First Contact. Yeah, it has an any percent recruit speedrun of 1 hour 35 minutes. It does have a speedrun. Yeah, on SRC. The PS2 version has. The OG Xbox version doesn't even have a category. Oh. It doesn't tell me what platform this is run on. PS2. And I think it's PS2 emulator as well. Fair enough. Speedrun it, mate. Get on the leaderboard. Hell yeah, brother. Yee, yee. Let's do a count here. Droplets. Bucket. Drops. And then we'll do a bit of logic up here. Hitman Blood Money, that'd be good. Half hour run. Yeah, I know, but it's never half an hour when you first start, so consider that. And then we'll do water in bucket. And this one here is, we'll have a TTT. And we'll do an R2. Drink water. Whoops. And what's this one? Water in bucket. I'm going to make that one align custom. And then I'm going to do a number displayer on, I guess I kind of need to do one here and display the number next to this one. No, yeah, okay. All the way to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's the correct font. Get rid of all these. And we will display on the right side of the screen. Custom alignment right. I guess I just kind of have to grab this one. Ooh. Come on. Please come with me. I don't want to tweak. There we go. Zero. And then, actually, if I make that one say /3 break. And then, kind of need to move all of these now. Water in bucket. Let's move this one up actually. And across a bit, then it looks like part of the same thing. And then we plug the wireless receiver for bucket drops into the displayer. Oh, of course. There we go. Oh, it displays it. I mean, it looks like shit, but yummy water, so that's fine. Now we need a thirst meter on our UI, so we can close all of these. We can get rid of controller logic. Where's our UI? There we are. Hunger. Let's copy this and call it thirst. And then thirst starts out at 100. And then, in fact, let's make that one 2. That's thirst plus minus 1. Not fish hit. We want when not a rumbler. What do we want on the end of this one? Variable modifier and a variable. I'm going to call it drink. Now we've reset drink, and then thirst is plus 20 because it's a horrible game mode, and thirst also goes down very quickly. So thirst goes down once every 2 seconds, hunger goes down once every 3 seconds. We should display thirst, and then this number here. I need to custom align like that. And now when this is true, we power this one on, set it to thirst, set thirst to 1. When thirst is equal to 1, oh no, thirst? What did I, where's my variable modifier? I just had a variable, like a random ass variable somewhere around here. Did I not? Am I insane? Oh yeah, when drink, okay, drink, okay, yeah, set drink. Okay, now, so thirst goes down. Why does hunger go down quicker than thirst? Hunger should go down slower than thirst. So this one's thirst. Display thirst. Goes down once every 2 seconds. Hunger should go down once every 3 seconds. I'm displaying the wrong ones. I am displaying the wrong ones. Right. So our thirst should go back up when we drink. Nice. Okay. And then those will just delete themselves in a hot second. Those have decided not to. I'm gonna put a big ol' sculpt over this thing. So now we can't jump at the fountain. I can do my collect water minigame. I'm not very good at it. Yummy water. Okay, great. So now I have fishing. I have drinking. I'm gonna go and help myself to a packet of Haribo. And what's next? What's next, please? Where do we go from here? Oh shit, I need to sort this. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Fire? Shelter? Those are both good suggestions. How do I make them frustrating and interesting? Oh yeah, sound effects. Whoops. I guess I need a sound effect. Oh, sound effects are in sound mode, aren't they?
PS4 jets and go.
All of this is just irate.
You can bother me once you've finished the quest.
Hmm. Windows 13. Is that even a thing? Right, well, clearly that is the correct sound. There's no two ways about it. Let's shrink it down, and then we'll put a bump detector. Bump. Impact sensor. When touching the label of this bucket, which is a weapon for some reason. When touching the label of bucket, then we play the sound. Perfect. Why is it not playing the sound? It's emitting all of it. It should be emitting it. Oh, I need to put this on here as well, don't I? Would that help things if I stamp it on there too? Maybe I should just make a chip. Maybe I'll make a chip. I'll make a chip. I should probably have made a chip a while ago. Oh. Oh, great, thanks. Oh, have I got this turned on? Preview invisible. Can I... Am I in a group or something? Like, why can't I access my drop? There we go. Easy. Sort of. Let's change this to touching. And we'll set this. Slider. Come on, move. It really doesn't want to move. There we go. I shut the envelope right on that. Mhm. 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 Mm 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 mm. It's my little tag detector. We'll turn. We turn the volume up on that. I don't know if that's going to work now. We'll see. I'm not very good with sounds, so. Yeah, that seems to work. That seems appropriately annoying. Well. Let's see if there's a... Oh, sound med. Sound effect for drinking.
You knew it was time for a virus.
Right, general purpose means.
Number 15, Burger King foot leather.
I mean, that is an extremely appropriate sound for drinking.
Number Number 15. Number 15.
Are you happy with the sound effects now? I should hope so. Now, shelter. How does one build shelter? Oh, shit. I know what I need to do. If thirst and hunger. What? No, calculator. I'll put a displayer. Okay, so it overrides. Can I get a maximum value? A blend. Yeah, blend is fine. I think. So it takes the average of all of them. Oh wait, no, I just need the least one. If that or that. Maybe. Game over. Whoops. Yeah, we need some sort of, like, sleeping mechanic. That's true. Although, it's always daytime, so... I can just copy this. Thirst is currently lower than the other one. So if I do this one, and I call it something comical. I don't know, a sleeping mechanic. Have I got it aligned? Oh yeah. Oh no, I need a... Yeah. So this one is sleep, this one is sleep, okay. I don't need a day-night cycle. Why would I need a day? That would make far too much sense. This is actually at the North Pole, Edward, so the sun never goes down. I've just decided that. Sleep. Sleep. I don't need that. I could just tell people they're idiots. Oh, this isn't... Gain sleep. No, I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what you're on about, White. No idea what you're on about. I think it's actually quite warm up there, so... Joke's on you. Custom alignment. That's hunger? I thought that was thirst. I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay, that one's thirst. I don't know a sleeping mechanic. There you go. I don't know. A sleeping mechanic. Perfect. So let's build somewhere to sleep, I guess. Over here. I mean, we've kind of done there and there, so we should kind of do here. Shelter. Wow. Well, that looks ominous. That's quite a nice shelter, actually. I'd live in it. Turn. Very nice. Apart from the random sticks that aren't with the others. But that's okay. Yeah, that seems fine. Maybe you rotate a bit? Yeah, lovely. Look at that. And we'll do a nice sleeping bag. Perfect. Look at this. Gorgeous. Let's get one of these as well. Oh, I mean that's a proper campfire. What's this? Trigger zone. Rest. Rest. Weird. Okay. It's just a basic puppet. Thank you for that. What's this? Drink. Drink. Gentle stream. Showing off. None of this is my stuff. Whoa! 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 What is it? Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck is all this? Rocks, branches. This guy got a whole fire going, and you gotta like feed it. You gotta feed it. Shit. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this shit. Get out of here. Get out of here, nicely made stuff. We don't want you around here. We're all making shit stuff. We're making shit stuff today. We need some snacks in the tent. We need snacks. Snacks. Tea and snacks. Ice donuts. Easter basket. Of course there's an Easter basket. We are the Easter bunny, of course. And some donuts. You know, we had some donuts for dinner last night. The shelter. Oh yeah. Oh, god tier shelter, bro. I'm gonna grab one of these rocks as well. Scale it down. Make a nice table. Realign. Hell yeah, dude, look at that, that's my snack table. I'm a snack man. Dibby dibby dap bop doo doop dop. Biddy biddy dap bop ba dop bop. Perfect. Look at that. We've got some treats, some nice snacks. Maybe a radio. I guess we should get a radio. Yeah, I'm not worried about thermo, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's huge. Let's put it there for now. And what I'll do is I'll take another rock and like make a one of them. Excuse me. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Complicated details and mechanics. No. This is a one-day build. Look at the thermo we're on. 34%. I'm not even planning to add anything past the shelter mechanic. 34% is absolutely fine. Let's add... what's it called? One of them. One of them. Thermo's... what do you want about, man? Thermo's fine. Fucking psycho. Stamp that one in place. And then we do the same thing but a negative. Stamp one of these. Perfect. Same thing but the other side there, like that. Yeah, that looks about right. We'll just cut the top off. I can't fucking see the thing. Oh, there it is. Okay. There. Sort of. What's on top? Oh. Yeah, easy. There we go. Perfect. Then we make that one invisible and collidable. And now, hopefully, we can't break ourselves on the tent. There we go. See? That's it. That's all we can do. You can walk over the top. But that's it. You can't get stuck inside it or anything. Hooray! Invisible barriers. Right. Time for another ciggy. And then we decide on a mini game. Yes, no one can mess with all my shit. Now, I was thinking counting sheep. Is that good? Counting sheep, like we could I don't know. Maybe like sheep jumping over a fence and you got to tell them when to jump. Pirates love Easter baskets. Right. Well, there are no pirates. Let's... hang on, I want to see... okay, my controller's full charged, okay. So... There are no pirates. What? I'm building this in one day. That was the whole point, is I could see what I could make in one day. This is it. This is the one day build. An island without pirates is an island. Rubbish! What do you bloody mean rubbish? If I was doing an actual island survival, I would put a lot more effort in than this shit. Throwing fishing rods at fish. Yeah, no, I'm good. Oh, I love it. Alright, let's take this one. Let's go over there. Take me close. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll do that one. And then instead of water, we'll call it sleep. Prompt water. We don't want to prompt water. Don't need that one. Stop sleeping. And then we'll do, I think it's called cross. Yeah, it is. Jump. So let's make the thing jump. How do we do this? So let's call this sleep. Oh no, because sleep is already a variable, isn't it? Or is it tiredness? I don't remember what it's called. It's called sleep. Okay, let's not call this one sleep. Let's call this one sleep game. So when you come over here, you press square and this one, and instead of collect water you say go to, oh no, I pressed the wrong button, to sleep, and this one is sleep game, and then this one is also sleep game. There we go. Pirate sheep? Alright, I can do pirate sheep. I'll do pirate sheep just for you, mate. What's this one? Bucket drops. I don't need bucket drops. Where did this one come from? Start timer. Hang on. Where did start timer come from? I think that's meant to connect to something. I'm sure that's meant to connect to something. It does, it connects. The reset connects to that. Reset connects to that, and then we've got jump, stop sleeping, go to sleep. And where's our trigger zone? Our trigger zone. This is hella wonky. Can we just fix that? Prompt zone. Oh yeah, this thing here. Oh, we need to call that one prompt sleep as well. We'll make it a cube, right? And then we'll do a bit of this. We'll resize it down. We'll put it on the bed. Put it on the bed. That's sort of level with the bed, isn't it? And then there, there, and slightly outside it, there. Ragdoll the sleep mode. What do you mean by ragdoll? Go to sleep. Right, now I'm in sleep. If I press square, I stop sleeping. What do you mean by ragdoll? I do have Ragdoll in another game that I made. Yeah, I know. You mean like Ragdoll the Puppet when sleep mode's turned on? I know what you mean, vaguely. Let's take our guy, actually. Let's take him and let's put him over here. Because we're going to need him to test this, and I don't want to walk over every time. Yeah, it won't work, yeah. That's good. Fishing. Oh no, I just need the keyframe. Over here. Let's get rid of that one. Let's get the keyframe from fishing. That keyframe. Let's go into it and unkeyframe the... My man. And over here. Oh, hey man. Welcome back. I don't think you missed all that much. Oh, you missed, I think we added sound effects. Oh no, what is going on? Oh, that keyframe is automatically on. Whoops. There we go. Right. We added sound effects. So this is the water mini game. And these things now say yeet. And if I can collect enough, I'll show you. I fucking suck at this game. Fuck.
Number 15.
There we go.
Number 15. Number 15. Number 15.
There you go. I'm absolute god tier at my own game, what can I say?
Number 15.
There you go, and then you press square to stop drinking. So, yeah, this is highbrow gameplay. This is top-notch gameplay. So now we've got a shelter. I've just put in the sleep mechanic. Hey, Abby. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a sleeping mini game where you go to sleep. I couldn't come up with a good name for sleeping, so I called it, I don't know, a sleeping mechanic. I think people will vaguely understand what that means. So we need a microchip. We need to call it sleeping. We need to give it a cool icon. And we need to change its colour, because why not? Where you time your snores to something. Oh, I see, a rhythm game. I was gonna do a sheep counting thing where you count sheep. Because that's sleeping, right? So that was the plan. I could do a rhythm game. I was kind of going to do a rhythm game where, like, so sheep go across the screen, jump over a fence, and then carry on. And you count sheep. And you press X to make the sheep jump over. You press the cross button to make sheep jump, which is why I've put on the bottom right, whoops, you'll see X to jump, see? So X and your little sheep jumps over a fence. That was kind of the idea. So that's kind of like a rhythm game, but it's a little bit simpler. And if your sheep misses, it just falls over, I don't know. Just goes onto a big pile of dead sheep. Right. Why the treasure chest? Oh yeah, they've got to be pirate sheep because White Cup wants pirate sheep. So let's copy this chip. You forgot to tell me. Do tell me. When we press X, sleep game. German show called Babylon Berlin. We were learning German. I haven't done German in a long time. That sounds good though. I hope you're enjoying it. Sleep game, sleep game. Yeah, because sleep is the variable, so I need sleep game here. Sleep game. Okay. So I'm just going to double check that works. By using a number displayer. So when we're in here, yeah, sleep game is 1. And then when we leave, sleep game is 0. You are island survival. Great. Thank you for that. Wonderful. Let's call this one sleep position. Sleep position. Tag output. Sleep position is on the ground because we sleep on the ground outside our tent because it's funny. Let's teleport to that position. And match the orientation. This one turns the keyframe on. You can get rid of that one. Just move these up here because these are just on for every mini game, so we don't really need to worry about them. In fact, let's just turn that on and make sure he's doing something interesting. Right, so let's change sleep position. Lie him down like that. Perfect. I kind of need the sheltery bit to be not in the way of the screen. So let's rotate him. Hang on. Let's there we go. Above the ground a bit. Still kind of in the way. There. Yeah, that's fine. I could just have like the shelter sticking out of the bottom. So now, turn that on when we're in sleep mode. And then start sleeping, we get back up. Perfect. Fucking stupid. Right. What do we do while we're sleeping? We count sheep. That's what we were doing. So we need a sheep. great. Hang on a minute. Hot sheep. But why? 3%, 7%, 6%. Random blink, eat and wander animation, basic jump and run animation. In case you ever need a sheep. Of course this is better than 90% of dreams. I've made it. Oh, it's a puppet as well. That is terrifying. Oh my god. I want to possess that puppet. Fucking hell. That's horrifying. Sheep's victory pose. I mean, it would be up on its hind legs, wouldn't it? See, the thing is, I've got him lying down, which is bad. I mean, maybe I could just have him sat down, like the other one, and... hang on. And then I could have the sheep running properly. Like, across the screen. I think the sheep being too nice is actually part of the charm. I think it's quite appropriate that the sheep is actually far too good. Okay. R1 to bar? Hang on a minute. I want a bar. What if I delete this bloke? Is it just going to auto put me in the sheep? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I'm a sheep. Woo. Oh my god, that's terrifying. I love it. If we turn on 3D movement, or 2D movement, like that. Okay, now delete this bloke. Perfect. Now he's stuck in the ground. This is going to go really well. Does 2D movement always fix to a grid? Yeah, it does. Let's realign him to the... Oh no, hang on, I need to get my puppet back. Oh, my puppet is back. My puppet is auto-teleporting. This has given me wonderful ideas of what to do now. Okay, stop sleeping. Okay. The sleep mode should also change my sun and sky gadget, which I can't remember where I left. Aha! Right. Perfect. And then I need to just become a sheep. So... I need to... get rid of that one. turn off force possession in here, and turn on force possession in here. I need to take the square output from... It's not very piratey yet, you little shit. Alright, I'll get there. How did I do my square input from here? Oh. From square, right. Understood. Fuck's sake. No, that one. And I need to depossess. I need to depossess this one. Okay, and when... Keyframe on this one. Force possession on. Turn the force possession off on this one. Oh, I never turned it on. Perhaps if I do this. Oh, that does turn it on. Okay. My bad. Put that switch back in. Then I depossess this with a switch. I need a switch. What does square do? Oh yeah. Off-screen death, X to jump. We don't want lean movement on our sheep. Walk, bar. R1 is to bar. L1 is to walk. We don't need a health manager. Respawn when off screen. Why am I possessing? Because we're becoming the sheep. We have elevated. Text displayer. We can get rid of that one. We can come down here and put that one in here instead. R1 is there. And then cross is jump. Well, I mean, there's no other way about it, really. We just need to become the sheep. I think we can all agree with that. One must simply become the sheep. Now, let's grid snap this guy. And then we get the second keyframe in here to turn this one on. Why have we not become the sheep? We should have depossessed. And this one needs to be off by default. Oh, because it's that one. Hey, that was kind of tricky to work out. And now we've become a 2D sheep. Why have we become a 2D sheep? That is the question. I'm not entirely sure why. But we have done that. We have done it. Okay. Now if we come over here and become the sheep. Oh, it grid snaps to a direction. We need a camera pointer. Let's grid snap to this direction. What? Why is it always that direction? It's annoying. I guess we can do like there. What if we do like right behind our guy? And actually we can change the position. You sounded just like Dudley Moore then. Thank you, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know who that is, but, you know, I appreciate the gesture. Let's snap to our guy. Let's change the tag on here. Oh, we are here. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to wire that back up. I don't know who Dudley Moore is. I feel like I'm going to be chastised for that now. Why are the idle animations on the sheep so good? And then we need a camera here. Let's put a camera here. Exit the camera. We're going to turn the camera off. And then we're going to turn the camera on. No, he's not in Sardon. He's on Dream's Discord, mate. Sardon is a server. Sardonicast. We need invisible sculpts here. And I guess here? I want to make that one taller actually. Just in case. I've died. Edit mode. Let's move this one closer. Further. Okay. Now, let's move these in line with our sheep. That's not in line with my sheep. That is definitely in line with my sheep. Could move to the left a little bit. Move that one to the left. Perfect. I guess actually I could kind of move this camera there. That makes more sense. Let's give this thing a label. Let's call it friend. Hello, friend. Now this only collides with friend. And so does this one. So they all still collide. Now I can come back. I should be able to like phase right through these things because my guy is not friend. My guy is friend apparently. There we go. I don't know if I selected the wrong puppet though. No, this guy still collides with them. Let's make this one invisible. Let's make this one invisible. Awful island survival. Collides with unlabeled? Collides with target. Definitely collides with target. Should not collide with unlabeled. Because my puppet is currently unlabeled. They should phase right through each other. Why is... The back end of this thing is physical, but the front end is not. I'm still colliding with it. I just don't understand what's physical about this object. I'm just going to have to power him off until I'm ready. I'm not going to ride the sheep. I'm getting a little bit tired, so I'm going to finish up soon. Oh my. There we go. Okay. And then when stop sleeping, it disappears. Alright, guys. Take care. Nice to see you. So now, what I need to do is... I'm going to emit from fences. I need fences. Fence. Fence panel. That seems appropriate. Oh, yeah, I need to, What? Why is he over there? This thing is just a buggy-ass mess. Oh dear, that's funny. Okay. Let's fuck with the sheep. I'm gonna fuck with the sheep. Teleport the sheep. On power on. Start a timer. And a knock gate. If the timer is not done, teleport the sheep. And then I need something called sheep position. Gonna place sheep position there. No, that's sleep position. Close. Sheep position. Sheep position. Power on for 0.1 seconds. Then if I come out of this and go back in, it should put me back there. Just want to make sure it keeps doing it. Okay, that basically works, I think. We can close the sheet now. We can close that one. We can close controller logic. And then we can do we can do having a cigarette. I kind of want to throw fences at this guy. This fence seems too big though. Oh, hey Abby, you're still here. What's up, dude? Wow. How terribly impressive. I need emitters. Emitters. 1, 2. One emitter coming from there. Maybe? There. There. There-ish. It's nice to know I've got a lurker, Ab. Cheers. Hanging out with my BF, watching a stream and waiting on Reddit to email me back. Oh, okay, fair enough. Say hi to boyfriend for me. I do love that guy. So let's send out some fences. Where's the fence I just had? I just had a fence. I just had a fence. What if I throw out the letter Z? The letter Z. Like catching Z's. The letter Z. I mean, I think I could do that, like catching Z's. That sounds like fun. Yeah. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do catching Z's. So, got an emitter there. And I think I can keyframe on and off emitter angles. Directionally. So let's make the letter Z. I guess I do that. Oh, I could just do like 3 cylinders? Let's do one of these. I can't see it. Okay. Stamp and place. Oh, I'm gonna use grid. Grid is so much easier. Apparently grid does not apply to that, but okay. I do not know why that is. I feel like grid should apply to that. That's just kind of a fucked up shape. I fucking hate that shape. Let's just do a cylinder. Cylinders are easy. It's a nice Z shape. Kinda? Yeah. That looks sort of like the letter Z. I feel like it should be blue, so let's make it blue. Choose blue. I would say like kind of a dark blue, but I think there are like shadows on this already. So I'm going to go for a light blue. Turn the glow up on him. And then hopefully it will glow in the dark. Select it. Okay. Collision labels. Now, what label does the sheep have? There's the label of friend. So this should only collide with friend. Center it. Sort of. Just kind of needs to point towards the sheep. And then I'm going to point it upwards. And I make it 9. Yeah, I mean that appears to be working. Now 9 is a little bit high, so let's make it lower than that. 8.5, yeah, that seems appropriate. Okay, 8.5. I think I actually need to move the emitter back as well. And up. And that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay, let's copy that. And place it over here. Inside this one. We'll modify the direction to be that way. And let's move it outside a little bit so the player can't just dupe the game. Then we'll place 2 signal generators. Two seconds and 2 seconds. That one modulate, and then that one modulate. One second. 1.4. Change this down to 0.6. So now it just kind of throws the letter Z at you every now and again. Let's do that. One goes into modulate between emits as well. Remove that. Yeah, I think if we start that one off on 2, and then this one can do modulate between emits and start on 2 as well. Catch these. Okay. And then whenever we need an impact zone on the sheep, a tag on the Z called Z tag. Have I got this on? I need to get rid of that. There. And now we call that tag Z. And then inside the sheep, we have a trigger zone. That looks for... First off, let's make it appropriate. Lower it a bit. Yeah, that seems fair. Let's get rid of him for a second. Now we check the trigger zone for the letter Z. And then when 1 is detected, do variable modifier sleep. Oh, I see. Sleep. I think I already have a variable modifier called sleep. Where is it? It's in my... this guy. In my UI. UI sleep. Variable modifier called sleep. So I don't need a spare variable here. I can just add 2 to sleep on powered on. Great, so now if I go to sleep, why are all my... oh, they're all backwards. All my Z's are backwards. That's why it looks weird. I guess I kind of have to spin the thing, right? Nope, they're all still backwards. Emitters. Oh, they're down here. Let's move that one over here. And spin it around. Am I going crazy? I think I might be, you know. The letter Z is not that way round. The letter Z is that way round. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I can just spin it from there. I actually kind of need to make the trigger zone on this guy a little bit bigger. Right, I think that's it. I think that's the whole mini game done. Keyframe those ones on. Keyframe those ones on. Turn these off by default. And there's my sleeping minigame. Right. What else do I need to do? I need to do... oh, yeah. Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Where's my UI? Okay, and if sleep... Oh, I called that one game sleep, but I don't think I actually need that one. And then I need a game over chip. We're almost there. Game over. Wireless receiver. I actually need to fix that. Set a counter. To game over. In the scene. Let's place a camera. Exit that camera. We'll keyframe the position of it. I'm not in a group, am I? Oh, okay. And then I'll keyframe this. Well, that was bad. I am not very good at this. Let's just put local space and cancel that. Stop recording. Play timeline. We can display a message. Center of the screen. Okay, let's test one of these things. Controller. And let's say variable modifier. Thirst equals 0 when I press L1. Oops. I need to turn this on. In fact, I need to put game over somewhere different. And then put a destroyer on this guy. My power on with a switch on this guy. I still need a thing to possess. Just make a sculpt in the sky here. Give it a controller sensor. None of these things. Keyframe. This on. Why does it do that? Okay, let's not destroy this guy. Let's not keyframe this. Let's just make him invisible. Oh yeah, and go to the other camera. Oh, I could put a destroyer in there, actually. Switch. Disable all controls. Oh no, I can't do that. I need another switch. Wait, this is a switch. Right. Makes sense. Then I need a score tracker. And right at the end of this is a doorway. Gameplay gear? Doorway. Transition time, maybe? No checkpoints. Wipe effects, exit. Right. I guess when that happens, you die. That's it. Game over goes over there. Let's keep the debug in for now. UI. All of these equals 0. Game over is true. What else do I need to do, really? Oh, a score system. Let's grab score gadgets. Score gadget, is it in here? Score, aha. Survival time. Score modifier. There we go. I should put this on a chip though. I guess it just counts to forever. 10,000 seconds. current time output into score modifier constantly. Set survival time. Survival time is equal to blah blah blah. Can I set the score type? Oh, units. Time units. Better score is higher. Combined. Let's just let this run for a minute. And I'm going... What is that? Oh, it's my Z. I'm going to open this back up. And then I'm going to post. Excuse me. Post the score. When that happens, let's just make sure it ticks up to 1 minute rather than 60 something. Right, well, it's not doing what it said it wanted to do, but that's okay. Let's get rid of my L1 to kill yourself. In fact, no, let's test that. You triggered a doorway. Right, I guess that's it. In fact, let's go around and play everything again. Oh, let's put some music in. We need some music. We need some music. What's this? Oh, it's my camera. Okay. Sound mode. Songs? Music clips. I don't like any of these things, music tracks. I can just listen to it here. Hang on. And then I can put something on the end of that. Fucking hell, how long is this clip? Yeah. Everyone likes marmalade. Hmm. I feel like this was a terrible idea, putting all of these things in one place. I'm just going to play them all one after the other. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay. Music channel. Is that set in here? Sound channel. Where have I put this? Art folk vignette. Oh, I just need to make a chip and call it music. Music. And there are no musical. Oh yeah, there we are. We've done a pink one, purple one, orange one. Orange one. I haven't got any green ones. We'll do a green one. There we go. We'll move that into there. And we need a selector. Bowl selector. Right, that just starts that straight away. And sound thing, we'll get some more music tracks. We've got to have Marmalade. Absolutely have to have Marmalade. I don't want it to go on forever though. Let's have it go. Just grab a timer from somewhere. Let's have it go for, how many seconds is 3 minutes? 180? Let's have on end trigger. Go to next output. And that means on Marmalade we timer finish signal, go to next output. I should make that a pulse actually. And then search music. Oops, okay. Let's do Wildland next. Why not? On end trigger. Go to next. And another one on end trigger, I'm sure. Four seems like enough. 4 does seem like enough. Let's put 4 tracks in. That's alright. They'll go on for quite some time.
Number 15. Number 15. Number 15.
So this is it.
Number 15. Number 15.
I need to collect more sleep. Maybe I need to turn the amount of sleep you get back up. I don't know, it looks like I'm getting quite a bit now actually. I like it. In an odd way. Oh, did I leave L1 in? Yeah, I did leave L1 in. Let's get rid of L1. Yeah. Why do I have one just called Death? Oh, I see. That one's game over, right? Oh, yeah. Music, score, minigames, animations. Right. I guess that's it. Save version online. This is public. Version notes. Final version. Is it going to ask me to put it in a dream? Add to dream. Create dream. I need to place an exit in, don't I? That's it. Back. Save. Awful. Island. Not Islam. Survival. Save version online. Release as public and playable. Release as playable. Edit cover image. Can I take a new photo? Will it let me do that? Awful Island Survival. Oh yeah, tag things. Survival. Scoreboard. Island. And of course, awful. What else? Some generic ones like adventure. Sheep, maybe. Animal. Comedy. How many are you allowed? Green, definitely green. Human. Nature. Okay, 10 tags. I'm fine with that. It's a game. It's a single player game. It has many tags. Version notes. Yeah, final version. Final release version, I guess. Listed. Awful Island Adventure. I kind of want to edit the cover page. Hello, Ruben. I've literally just finished this project, so I'm down to play literally right now. I'll drop you a message on Facebook. Exotic, I cannot tell you anything about the Avatar game. I have nothing to do with that bloke. You can contact him on Reddit or on Discord, I'm pretty sure. How do I change things? I want to change things. I guess I can't. Oh yeah, I can, okay. I need to take a picture? Do I need to take a picture? Do I need to play it? I've just made this game, Exotic. I've literally just made this game. It's just awful, and I built it within a day. Let's go to photo mode. If you buy Dreams as a game and you go and find the guy who made it, he will let you play it. I think there's a playable version alive. I think that exists. I'm quite sure if you buy Dreams and you search up the Avatar game, you'll be able to play the Avatar game. Come on, give me some fish. Fantastic. It's the best way to fish.
Number 15. Number 15.
How could you ever go thirsty again? What if I try free demo? I think the free demo is Dreams surfing only, so yeah, you should be able to. No, the free demo does not cost $10, for God's sake. Why can't I collect enough sleep? I can never collect any sleep. Not 100, the free demo is literally free.
Number 15.
Yes, he is very slow. Do not mind him, he is ill. I am fast. I had great fun making this game. Oh shit, okay, okay. I need to take a picture, that's what I came here to do. Picture, 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 picture. Perfect. Save locally. Exit. Customize. Much better. Much better. I can't thumbs up my own creations, but there you go. I made this game in a day. There we go. There we fucking go. Reset my progress. And it's alive, I think. Archived collaborators. I feel like there really should be a scoreboard, you know? I want to select that. Maybe I can't. Exit. There really should be a score. Post score, default scoreboard. Multiplayer boards. Score is posted. Whoops. On this. Is that destroyed on this? No. Let's get a switch as well anyway. Score modifier constantly. Scoreboard. Current score. Multiplayer. Post score. Okay. Save a version. Online. Public and remixable. Back out. The dream update. Update now. Auto update. Right, I think that's it. Can I play this version? It doesn't even tell me if there's a scoreboard or not. Surely it should tell me if there's a scoreboard. I cannot see a scoreboard. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Wonderful. Right, that's me done. I made a survival game in a day, and I'm never doing it again. Thank you all for joining me. Take care.